What is up guys, Defqwop here and welcome back to another episode of my hybrid squad builder series. Now this is going to be, I'm going to be starting from scratch with this series. I want to bring in some new sort of features to this series, as well as a bit of interaction with you guys for future episodes and stuff like that. But first, before I actually start this video, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Cloudy Applejuice. He produces really great content on his channel. He's literally like an up and coming KSI. He is really that funny in his commentaries. Even over a dull pack opening, he just makes it absolutely hilarious, and is really does intrigue you into his commentaries. So if you want a bit of laugh and just a bit of entertainment, then please do go over and check out his channel. The link will be in the description as always. And yeah guys, so on to this video now, and this is obviously going to be a hybrid squad builder. And we're playing with the 4-3-2-1 formation, which is a formation that I've been using quite a lot recently, and that has really worked out quite well for me. We're gonna just leave the bench for this episode because I don't really intend on having any special players in there, because I never really bring on subs or anything. But let's get into it. And in goal we actually have Nato, who is obviously a really good goalkeeper, probably one of the best silver goalkeepers out there. If you look at his stats, they're not too amazing on card, but I tell you now, in game he is, it's a completely different story. So the first centre back, guys, is inform Naldo. Now you see here he's got 76 pace and 87 defending, which are the two main standout stats. That really does reflect in game, and is a really good player. So the second centre back, should I say, is David Luiz, who obviously is a bit of a pace whore. Being in the box Premier League, and obviously being Brazilian, and he's got 79 pace, 82 defending, and 79 heading, which isn't bad at all. He really does reflect in game like that, and is a really great partnership with Inform Naldo. So the first right back is Johnson. Now honestly guys, he is an incredible player. His attacking work rate is second to none. Really can push up the field, and it's almost feels like you have a right midfielder in this team, which is always nice to see. And then the next left back is, as you can see, Marcelo, who obviously pretty self-explanatory, really great player. I have actually scored some really nice goals with this player as well, so I think you'll be seeing a few goals at the end with a bit of music hopefully, so you guys can look forward to that. But the first centre mid, guys, is going to be Inform Ramirez. Now I could have actually gone for the second Inform, but I didn't really have enough coins. I wanted to fill out the rest of the team before I did actually purchase him, and by the end of it I didn't have enough coins for him. So I just stuck and went with the normal Inform version. But all I can say is he's an absolutely outstanding player, even just the normal Inform. So I highly recommend it. If you do have any more coins for the second Inform, definitely go out and buy that. There is a big difference between the first Inform and the second Inform. But the next centre mid is going to be, as you can see here, Marias. There's quite a few options that I could have put in there, but Marias is probably the best centre mid, silver centre mid actually for me. And the reason why I've got a silver player in here is because I like to keep it a bit balanced. I like to have silvers and golds in my team, because I think actually some players from the silver market are a lot better than the gold market, so I like to give it a bit of change, and I think it looks quite cool as well. So like I said, he's got 5-star skills, really great on the ball. His stats aren't too amazing, but I can assure you now, when you get into the game with him, he feels a lot more better on the ball and everything like that, and his shot is absolutely incredible. So the next centre mid is going to be Nasri, and he actually cost me pretty cheap. I think it was around 27k for a centre mid. I think that was pretty cheap on the market. But self-explanatory, he's a great player, 86 rated, and then stats do really stand out on the card, especially his dribbling and his pace. So we're going to go into the first right winger now, and this player is obviously outstanding. It's going to be Inform Ben Arfa. 86 pace, 82 shooting, 74 passing, and 88 dribbling, and also 76 heading, which isn't bad at all. He's got 5-star skills as well, plays for Newcastle in the Boxes Premier League, and really does stand out on the card. He's absolutely immense in game. Highly recommend him. I think he cost me around 125k, well 117k there actually, so pretty cheap. For a player that's in the Barclays Premier League, 5-star skills and in form, so you can't really complain about that. But the first left winger, guys, is going to be the in-form Michel Bastos from this week's Team of the Week. He is honestly the best player in this team by far. He is absolutely outstanding. I really do highly recommend him, guys. I picked him up for 126,000 coins. All I can say is his price is just going to lower and lower and lower. But I think it could settle to around 75k, 60k mark. I'm not really bothered about it, about paying 126k, because I'm probably going to be keeping this team for quite a while, and all I want to do is play with this player. So I highly recommend him. He's incredibly good player, like I said. But the next striker is going to be second in form Remy, who is actually injured at the moment, but he's got 93 pace, 80 shooting, 75 passing, 83 dribbling as well, and 82 heading. So overall, the best striker you could ever imagine, to be honest, for his rating. And he's definitely well off the coins. I think I picked mine up for 68,000 coins, and I think you could probably pick it up cheaper on the Xbox as well, as I'm on the PS3. So guys, this is going to be the team that I've actually done for this episode of the Hybrid Squad Builder. Before I let you go into see all the goals, what players would you guys like to see me put into the next Hybrid Squad Builder? Preferably not many 2 players that are too expensive, because I haven't got all the coins in the world. But just put, say, 3 suggestions in each of your comments, and obviously the most thumbs up comment will win, and I'll do a team around that. So guys, if you could do that, that'd be great. If you have enjoyed this episode and do enjoy the goals at the end, be sure to leave a like. It really does help me out. And also go out, check out Mr. Cloudy Apple Juice. His link will be in the description as always. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the goals.
You